Hey guys, it's the end of mapling season. It's really sad, if you didn't see it. I'm going to show you how I safely remove my taps from our maple trees. We only had about 2 weeks of sap flow this year. Just boom, right into spring. But now, look at this, right back to maple weather. I got to put on the Carhartt. So let's go ahead and take a look. First off, you need to know that the end of maple season is when you get about 3 days above freezing overnight, and then the sap starts coming in really bitter, and that's when I pull my taps. You can actually collect that bitter sap if you want, and you're going to be working really hard because you can't let that sap stay out very long until you boil it, because it's getting really hot and the sun's starting to bake on it. So, and also the buds start to come in on the trees. So just as a note. Okay, let's take a look at the taps. If you're not sure of how to tell when your maple sap's gone bad, you can take a look at my video right here. You can click on the link, and I'll explain how the maple sap's gone bad and you don't want to do anything with it. So, okay, so we'll walk up to the bucket here. You see, this was kind of cool. I had 2 trees tapped into 1 bucket. All right, if you're like me, you procrastinated a little bit, waited a couple days, and your bucket's probably full of sap. I'm just going to dump this sap straight out. I'm not worried about anything being sanitized right now because, well, we're throwing it all away. Dump all that out right on the ground. Bees will come and eat that. I like to take this hose, pull it out of the tap, twist it, come right out. I just store everything in the bucket. Now the part. Okay, this is solidifying. That's solidifying sap. It's another way you can tell we're not getting as much sap, and it's going to solidify right into your spile and clog your spiles up. So the sap's doing its job. So we'll take a hold of this tap and I'll twist it by hand if you can. Twist it by hand, and that loosens the original seat, and you can actually twist if you're strong enough. Big hands like me, monster man, just twist and pull, and it comes right out. We have a spile. We have the hole. Now you leave the hole just like this. Don't touch it. That sap will fill that up. You'll come back next year and that'll be pretty much completely gone. So another one here. We'll pull this hose out. And say you're not strong enough to twist it, or you got a really stubborn one. Get yourself a pair of pliers. And grab a hold of that spile. Give it a twist. Twist it back and forth. That breaks the seat. Grab a hold of the actual spile, and while you're working a twisting motion, pull out. I will admit channel locks are not the tool for this job, but that's what I had. Twist and pull. Twist and pull. There we go. Again, look at the hole. Don't do anything with it. Ugh, now I gotta go clean up all these buckets. Okay, we're not worried about sanitizing anything because these things are gonna be sitting around for an entire year until you're ready to do your maple season next year. So get yourself a hose, turn it on, magic. I like to take my hoses here, put them right in there, just rinse out the sugar. All we're doing is rinsing out the sugar. A little while. Rinse off the lid. Rinse off the spiles and rinse out the spiles. And the bucket. And a note about this bucket here in just a second. You guys set your buckets out with the lids off and wait until they are dry, completely 100% dry, before you stack them. Otherwise you're going to wind up with buckets that are completely seated together and you won't be able to remove, especially if you don't rinse them off. That sugar will get all over there and stick on the buckets. Otherwise, if it's just water, they'll also stick on the buckets. So make sure they're 100% dry before you stack them. Take a look at one of my other mapling videos. Don't forget to subscribe. It's going to be a fun year next year. Have a great day.